Jörmungandr, the great Midgard serpent, is one of the most feared and fascinating creatures in Norse mythology. Born from the union of Loki, the cunning trickster god, and the giantess Angrboda, Jörmungandr was no ordinary child. From the moment of his birth, the gods of Asgard saw him as a terrible omen. Alongside his siblings, Fenrir, the monstrous wolf, and Hel, the ruler of the underworld, Jörmungandr was part of a prophecy that foretold the downfall of the gods. Fearing the destruction he would bring, Odin, the Allfather, made a fateful decision. He seized the serpent and cast him into the great ocean that encircles Midgard, hoping to prevent the chaos he was destined to unleash. But Odin's actions only ensured Jörmungandr's rise. Rather than perishing, the serpent thrived in the ocean's depths. He grew and grew until his massive body stretched around the entire world, his tail resting within his own jaws. He became a living symbol of the Ouroboros, the eternal cycle of destruction and rebirth. The ancient Norse believed Jörmungandr's movements caused the tides, and when he stirred, the sea became violent, unleashing fierce storms that brought death and ruin to sailors. His presence alone was a constant reminder that fate could not be avoided. Jörmungandr's greatest enemy was Thor, the mighty god of thunder. Their rivalry was one of the most legendary conflicts in Norse mythology. One of their earliest encounters came when Thor went fishing with the giant Hymir. Using an ox's head as bait, Thor cast his line into the ocean, and almost immediately Jörmungandr took the hook. A fierce struggle followed, with the sea thrashing wildly as Thor pulled with all his strength. Just as he lifted the serpent from the water and prepared to strike with Mjolnir, Hymir, overwhelmed by terror, cut the line, allowing Jörmungandr to sink back into the depths. This encounter left Thor unsatisfied. He longed for the day he could finish the battle. That final battle would come during Ragnarok, the prophesied end of the world. When the time came, Jörmungandr would rise from the sea, thrashing his massive coils and spewing venom that would poison the sky and the land. The heavens would shake, and the world would be thrown into chaos. Thor would finally face his greatest adversary in an apocalyptic duel. With a mighty swing of Mjolnir, he would strike Jörmungandr down, shattering his colossal body. But victory would come at a price. Jörmungandr's venom would seep into Thor's veins, and after taking just 9 steps, the god of thunder would fall dead. Jörmungandr's story is not just one of monstrous destruction. He represents something far greater, the balance of life and death, chaos and order, the unavoidable fate that binds all beings, even gods. He is a force of nature, beyond good or evil, embodying the cyclical nature of existence itself. His legend serves as a chilling reminder that no matter how powerful one may be, destiny cannot be escaped. The end will always come, but with every ending, a new beginning is written in the stars.